Us again, different day.
Yeah, so we just got back from the Lucky Rabbit. It's actually like a flea market pretty much on steroids. You can go in there, you can pretty much find almost anything. As you guys can see in the clip, I mean, there was all kinds of random different things they had. Apart from just being like a normal flea market though, they also do a lot of theme stuff. Like right now there's a lot of Halloween stuff going up for this time of year. They have a Stranger Things display. They have a whole room that's dedicated towards different parts of the year. They'll do a different thing from a TV show or so. A couple years ago, you and my sister and my mom went and they had the room dedicated to Christmas Vacation. This year it was Schitt's Creek.
He just doesn't want to say it.
Yeah.
I don't super like that show.
But it was cool that they have a whole room dedicated to that.
I think before that, I can't remember what else they've had. Stranger Things was really cool.
There's a whole arcade right behind it. They've got all kinds of different things set up, and you can pretty much almost just buy anything that's in there. So when you walk in there and see this stuff, it's not just like a museum or something you walk into to look at, feel that. No, you can go in there and buy almost anything you saw. Like I ran across a old, looked like 1920s, 30s, 40s, 50s, whatever, school desk that children sat at one time. I mean, just random things like that. There's a whole section dedicated to Star Wars stuff, Harry Potter stuff.
They have all the cool, like, I call them novelty, like, sodas. I guess that's what they are, like, all kinds of flavors.
But yeah, I mean, when you walk in there, it kind of can almost be overwhelming at first.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. Like,
There's
take your time and walk
there.
through here. Like, this isn't something you want to just show up to thinking you're only going to walk through it in 30 minutes because it takes a while to really go through to really enjoy everything that's in there. And like I said, it's not just a flea market. I mean, it changes all the time. So they always keep it fresh. They always keep stuff new in there. They change the themes out according to what's popular on TV or, you know, what everybody liked the most, whatever merchandise they get in. So
and
there's always something new to see.
The first weekend of every month, they have like a outdoor vendor street side thing, and it's a bunch of small shops. That's a little less like vintage things, but it is like door hangers that people make, shirts, little booths where they like, I don't know, like woodworking stuff. It's really cool. So I definitely like to try and shop small, and then Christmas and all that's coming up. They have a lot of neat stuff in there that I feel like would be great gifts. Something different than you get at like Walmart and Target.
So. Like she said, I mean, they got vendors outside. They had kids playing games. There's different old vehicles that they have set up and gigantic props. They had a gigantic bucket of KFC outside people stop and take pictures with. Different things throughout the store you can stop and take pictures with, selfies and whatnot. They even at one point had Bob Ross cardboard cutout on a bathroom door, and it like scared me to death because I didn't see it when I walked in, and then all of a sudden when I go to turn around, and there's Bob Ross just staring at you right in the face. And when we were walking back past the bathrooms, I saw another lady go in, and I thought I heard her scream, but she was laughing about it, having a good time. So yeah, the Lucky Rabbit in Hattiesburg.
If you haven't been, go.
Yeah, there's all kinds of cool stuff in there. All kinds of Coke memorabilia. It's right in downtown Hattiesburg, next to the old Coke bottling plant. Also close to the new one they have. So I'm pretty sure a lot of stuff might have come from there. And video games, everything you could possibly think of. So next time you're in Hattiesburg, be sure to check out the Lucky Rabbit. And you want to lead them out with an intro?
Would that be an intro?
I mean, an outro.
An outro is, I gotta go see the puppies at your mom's house. We'll see y'all later.